Welcome back to Gordon's Views and Reviews, where we look at everything from how my grass is growing to world politics, and where I review equipment that I've purchased and I test for you, give my honest evaluation. Today I want to look at the Neewer CM14 video mic. I'll give you many comparisons throughout this video so that you can make up your own mind as to the sound. Let's open this package and see what we have. So inside we have two boxes. Let's open this one first. This I assume will be the tripod. Yeah, we have the mini tripod and the mount for the phone. That's all metal, that mount. The tripod itself is plastic, but seems well made. But that's all solid metal. That's impressive. Well, the tripod seems reasonably stable. Well, seems well made. Better than some I've seen. Now for the main course. Okay, so inside we have Neewer's VIP card, welcoming you and thanking you for purchasing. And if you're not satisfied, to let them know. And here we have a fairly basic but appears to be complete set of instructions. We have our dead cat. Well, that's quite the cat. Under that we have two cables, one for the smartphone and one for the camera. We have our foam windscreen. We have the shock mount. And last but not least, we have the microphone itself. That's a full metal construction, for what that's worth. Now, let's test this thing and see what she sounds like. So here I have rigged up the phone. Mine's a Galaxy Note 9, so it's one of the larger phones, and it fits quite comfortably in this Neewer phone holder on the tripod that came with this kit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a short video on my phone using just the phone's microphone, and then I will try it with the CM14 microphone, so that you can compare the difference. So let's go to video and let's turn it around, and we'll just turn this so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, So now we're recording using my cell phone and just using the microphone from my cell phone, and we'll allow you to compare that when I connect the Neewer CM14 microphone. We'll do that for comparison here in a second, okay? I'll take the microphone and I'll connect it here on top. Let's see, oh, it slides into the shoe quite nicely, although the shoe goes right through. There is no stopper on the shoe. Okay, so the microphone's on. Now I just need the right cable. It's still in the box here to the right. Okay, so there's, okay. What's nice on the cable is that it's marked. So you have one end that's marked, it says microphone, and the other end says phone, so that you're not going to get confused. So we'll plug this end into the microphone. We will plug this end into the phone, so you can see I'm now connected. And let's try recording. Let's get this in a place where you can see it and where I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Now we're recording using the Neewer CM14 microphone mounted on my Galaxy Note 9. This is for comparison with the phone's microphone. Here I am, I'm out in my backyard. It's a fairly breezy day, and I'm going to test the Neewer CM14 microphone against the built-in camera microphone, which you're listening to now. And this is being shot with my Canon T3i. Now we're shooting with the Neewer CM14 microphone plugged into the camera, and as you'll probably hear, it's a bit breezy, and there are birds and squirrels chirping in the background. So let's see how this compares to the built-in microphone. So now we are trying the CM14, Neewer CM14 with the dead cat. The wind is blowing fairly strong now. It's actually fluttering the fur on my dead cat. So we'll see if it's reduced compared to what we had before. Again, this is being shot on my Canon T3i. For comparison, this is how the CM14 sounds inside, out of the wind, out of the outside noises. And this is how the built-in microphone on the T3i sounds under the same conditions. Okay, this is a test using the CM14 directly into my Tascam DR05 voice recorder. Overall, I've been quite impressed. The closing here is being recorded with the Neewer CM14 video mic. And just to give you more time to assess the quality. So now that I've had a chance to play with this video microphone for a few days, what are some of the things I like? I particularly like the little tripod that came with it. This is a very sturdy unit. The ball head on it works very well. It's stiff, it holds, but it moves freely when you need it to move. Okay, it works well. It's a push button that releases the ball. Works well. Another thing that I particularly like is the shock mount's good. It seems to work well. But what I really like is the cord is a decent length. I've seen others, and I'll talk more about that in another video. I've seen others where the cord is so short it's stretching just to reach the microphone port on the camera. It's crazy. It actually tilts the microphone out, up and away. This is a decent cord. The other thing is that the second cord for it is clearly marked as to which end is which. It's a shorter cord, but it's still a decent length. And it's clearly marked. One end is microphone, the other end is camera. And you'll see, maybe, can you see on there? I don't know. One is a TRRS and the other is a TRS pin. So you don't get them confused, it's marked. Excellent idea. The dead cat. This thing's wild. But it works. It works very well. You'll notice in my test that the wind noise is eliminated. Nice little dead cat. Something I don't like. There's nowhere in the spec sheet and the instruction manual that tells you what the frequency response range on this microphone is. Nowhere. It tells you it's a cardioid pattern. That's good, but it doesn't give you the frequency response. That said, the sound is quite good. I'm quite pleased with the sound of this thing. Something else that I like is the construction on this. This is an all-metal construction. The microphone is very well. The build quality is very good. The mount seems okay. This is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. How can you ever see? Can you see through there? I can't see through there. There we go. Anyway, this is very flexible. So, and it holds the microphone well. The other thing that I didn't like, I love the way this phone holder is constructed. It's solid metal and it's on a spring, so it'll hold whatever size phone you want to put in there. But one of the things that I noticed with it is, can I get that in there? The shoe, you will have noticed this maybe in the video when I was putting it on. The shoe has no stopper on the front end. Normally they have a stop on the front end. It's a minor thing, but it's a bit of a nuisance. It does make it a little harder to assemble things. Certainly if you're in a rush or if you've got a lot of equipment in your hand and you're trying to piece it together. So, just something to think about. Overall, I'm very pleased with this microphone. Excellent value for what you pay for it. The sound quality is good. The noise, the self-noise from the microphone is quite low, especially when I'm using it in my Tascam recorder. And what more can I say? It's a nice microphone, excellent price, and if you can buy the microphone two ways. You can buy it, the microphone with the dead cat, the foam windscreen, or you can buy it, as I did, as a kit where it comes with the phone holder and the small tripod. It's an excellent value as the kit. If you don't need the kit, that's great. Microphone by itself, very reasonably priced. One of the things, there was something else that I wanted to tell you that I didn't like. And I don't remember now what it was. Love to hear what you think. Please leave a note in the comments below. As always, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you soon.